被湮灭在霓虹的夜，视线所及如同荒诞的谎言。Artificial life， 摄入简单，输出肤浅，思考周间世界像碎片般分裂。想要的一切，触手可及之前，是不是最让人眷恋？拥有喜悦，厌倦，在被欲望支配无尽中沦陷。才不会让承诺被敷衍，不让真心被曲解。没有语言的燃烧，但每一步我要决定，却让下次被发现，让美丽被真实敷衍。我所了解的我还没被了解，别再让善意被拖延，不听恶语和闲言。没有语言的燃烧，但每一步我要选择全错误，不被遮掩。真实的我在你眼前，我所了解的我都得被发现。词不达意流行，意义之中有几个字算是发自内心 My muse， 暗恋挣扎无处安放，疯癫浮夸灵感已消失在名利场。失去的一切，措手不及之前，是不是从未被察觉？像是空白残缺，或许总学不
哒哒哒哒哒哒哒。ba da da ba ba da 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 ba ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 na 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 da 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 ba da ba me na 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 God, I love Astriao so much. That's my goat. That's my goat. That's my goat. If you don't fuck with Astriao, then I just don't fuck with you. It's that plain. It's that simple. Astriao is a God-sent beauty, a God-sent gift on this planet Earth. I think. Hold up. Alright, I think all our audio should be good. That's what's up. I think we are... we're able to get into it right now. Alright, Yo, what's up, guys? We're here for the dial-in update. Well, I guess update 2.4. Dude, it's been a long time coming. We haven't had an update in a while. Well, I mean, in the normal amount of time. Before that, though, obviously, I need to get done. Shit. I need to get done my daily stuff. So I'm really excited for this update. I'm really excited. No, yeah, I'm super excited for this update. The only issue is that I know that a lot of the English voices should be missing, which that kind of pisses me off. I know this has happened before. I forget which update it was. I think it was 1.7. I forget. I don't know. I don't really remember too much. But I know this has happened before. So it's not too big of an issue, but it depends. It depends. It really depends on how many voices are missing. If like half of this story isn't voiced and we only got 100 polychrome from that, yeah, we're gonna have some issues. We're definitely gonna have some issues. But hopefully it's not that. Oh my god. This drift stick is it's gonna make me do something drastic someday. 333. I mean, other than that, there's not really anything else. I mean, like, I'm excited to see Bon Yue again. I love Bon Yue. Unfortunately, they will both Dialin and Bon Yue will be getting skipped. So. Like I like Bon Yue. Don't get me wrong, and also like. I mean, Dialin seems interesting enough. The only problem is that shunguang just seems to be the GOAT. So why would I not save 1,000 pulls for her? Alright, we're just going to do this like we usually do and then get into the story. I am hearing, though, the streets are saying that this update isn't the best. But I mean, now that I think about it, Twitter does not know anything. Especially when it comes to this game. Because I have, like, I don't want to say that I have the definitive take on this game. I'm not going to say that, because I don't, because I definitely don't. I'm a person that spent, I mean, before 1.5, I was literally just skipping all of the story, wasn't paying attention to it at all, so, like, I can't say that I'm the definitive, I have the definitive take on this game. But when I did lock in, and when I did start playing this game, like, when really focused, I feel like my opinions are very solid. Obviously, I feel that way. They're my opinions. No, but I see a lot of people saying that 2.0 sucks. And if you believe that, what did you like about the previous updates? Like, I have to like think. What did you actually enjoy if you like the early updates? I think people just like the aesthetic too much in this game. No, that's not what I want to say. I mean, I think people care too much about the aesthetic in this game. That's what I want to say. People care so much about this stupid fucking urban aesthetic. Like, bro, shut the fuck up. Who cares? Because people think all Hoyoverse games are the same, so they need the aesthetic to be super solid and never changing. So you don't get mixed up with all the rest of their fucking cookie cutter games. But I think Zenless has its own niche identity, even outside of the whole fucking urban streetwear and shit. Alright. I know that there's an event, but I'm gonna be doing that off stream. Main story, season 2. New chapter. Oh my god. Look at my glorious goat, Ye Shunguang. Ye Shunguang. Yay. My girl, my goat. Oh my god, she's so beautiful. She's so beautiful. How did they create a character that's so gorgeous? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Yes, I was talking about Bon Yue that entire time. Alright, let's go talk to Wise. Oh, almost got there. Oh. Oh my god, with this, we're actually going to be in the story. I'm so excited. One step closer to 2.5. The update we actually all care about, and not this one. Hey, Wise. Story time. It's been a while since Senior Shunguang left. Oh my god. There's no voice acting immediately. Whoa. This update might be dog shit. No voice acting immediately. Oof. Wow, okay. By the way, Belle, about that Senior Shunguang who was son fuck. Take that from the top. By the way, Belle, about that Senior Shunguang who dropped by suddenly last time. Did you ever tell her about those illusions we saw of Senior Ye? Not yet. Not yet. I only managed to say hi before she rushed off in a hurry. She made me promise not to tell Shifu about it. Probably some kind of secret mission, huh? Besides, what we saw were just illusions. I don't think we should tell her when we only saw fragments of the full story. Oh, that makes sense. Speaking of which, Fairy, what's the status of that location we tagged with the periodic ether fluctuations?
The spatial fissure has stabilized to a traversable state. Connected area, old mining site. Recommendation: proceed with investigation within the current stability window.
What the fuck do you mean Fairy gets voice acted, but the main characters aren't?
Sarah used Idhari's ability to determine the direction she and Senior Ye both went.
What the fuck? Now voice acting? That's whoa. Oh no, they're like picking and choosing. That's not good. I don't like that. If you're gonna, oh man, oh no, that's so. I really hope the rest of the update is not like this, because if so, oof. Looks like we'll need to investigate that old mining site soon. We can tell Senior Shunguang once we get more info. Yeah, Shifu might have made arrangements already. Senior, yeah, hope he's doing all right. Jesus Christ, this is a rough start. However, on that fateful evening when the Exaltus Overseer Mevarok met her end, and a storm intertwining with the fates of the Yes siblings was already brewing in the depths of Lemnian Hollow. Does the Creator actually exist? Isn't what you see right in front of you the best proof? The Creator knew your nightmares, knew your fears. They even know that side of you that you've been so carefully hiding. Why keep running from who you really are? The Creator has never been stingy with rewards for mortals who help fulfill their grand purpose. Ooh.
Your dearest wish will be fulfilled by them alone.
Whoa.
My wish.
Why did that actually like jump scare me? Oh no. Frame rate. I think that's on purpose.
The very thing you stop, no matter what it costs.
Oh no, what's happening?
The one with the most.
Oh no, she's turning it black!
Your wish is to stop this scene from ever becoming reality, and the authority granted to me by the Creator.
This is so Xenoblade 3 coded.
Reduce those fears of yours to nothing.
Dude, Sarah's kind of hot. I mean, she obviously is very hot. No! What did she do to him?
Onslaught of those nightmares. If you want to sever the connection between your sister and that sword, then the Creator is the only hope for you.
Whoa, she looks so good. Xiaoguang. Chapter 5, On the Precipice of the Abyss. God damn. Everything that happened within the hollow remained shrouded in mist, and for now, Swabian Temple is still bathed in a tranquil, peaceful, everyday calm. Perfect timing, Belle. Everyone from the neighbor just... What? Everyone from the temple went out with Bill Iron today to help the neighbors, so it's just us left the Swabian Temple. Oh, wow! Swabian Temple members getting written out of the story? Who would have thought? It's almost like this happens every single fucking update. For some reason or other, either one or all of the members of Swabian Temple just can't be here to help. I was about to ask her to help you tidy up the guest room. Next time when Senior Shunguang comes by, we can ask if she'd like to stay over. Just then, some pretty lively laughter and chatter comes from the outer courtyard. Is everyone back already? That was quick. Should we go check it out? Go and see what's happening. I should probably not be Vivian right now. Oh! My goat! Oh my god! Whoa, even my wife doesn't know about my secret stash. How'd you figure that out? Though there may be ups and downs, wishes come true in the end. That's basically saying I'll scrape by on my exams. Oh my goodness. You see that light brown hair and pretty red ribbon again. She's not voiced! No! Dude, this update sucks. What the hell? What the hell is this? All things in this mortal world are bound by fate. Patience, patience. Let me peer into the secrets of heaven. Please help me out, young master. My rooster with the pretty tail has been gone 3 days already. Could you divine whether a yellow weasel spirit might have taken him? This is a symbol of Zun as wind. Zun stands for rooster, and also means to enter. When did Senior Shunguang get here? When did Senior Shunguang arrive? That tone, it kind of reminds me of Yixuan Shifu. Is she divining for people? Don't worry, ma'am. Your rooster's perfectly fine. Judging from the hexagram, he's simply chasing after his destiny and freedom out in the vast world beyond. Ah, is that so? But he's already quite old. Huh? Now, don't you worry. The young master here knows her stuff. Don't let that young face fool you. She's got real skill. Dude, look at her. She is so beautiful. Holy fuck. I've never seen such a gorgeous woman in my entire life. I know, Astra. I was just glazing you at the start of the stream, but man, fuck. She is Jesus. Why, just the other day, the delivery truck from Good Goods came rattling down the road, and the back door flew clean open. A whole load of cargo was about to spill out and hit someone. Then this little Shifu strolls by, gives a wave, and whoosh, everything pops right back in. Back then, nobody even knew she was a Swabian Temple's acting temple master. Folks were just saying her moves had that same flair as Yixuan Shifu's. Just lending a hand. I'm just glad no one got hurt. That's all that matters. Oh, and that little soft smile. Oh my god, I'm melting. Miss, my kite string broke, and it flew so far away, it's gone. Will it ever come back on its own? Well, look here, little one. The fortune slip says, when lofty trees meet the wind, a single thread of fate is quite quietly woven. You're fucking hell. Your kite didn't just fly away. It helps connect your wish to the stars above. Alright, dog, you're yapping. Oh, look at that little strand of hair on her head that keeps moving around. She's so... Oh, God, I fucking love this character. When you grow up and you're as tall as those trees outside, you'll be able to reach up and catch both your kite and your wish again. Terrible advice. Senior, what are you up to right now? The once chatty acting temple master freezes at the sound, a flicker of caught red-handed embarrassment flashing in her eyes. Junior? Oh, you're here? Dude, oh my god, she is gorgeous. I can't get over how gorgeous this lady is. Today, the weather is nice today. What I mean is, Junior, you're here. When divining, solemnity comes first. So you should address me as acting temple master. Got it? That's a mouthful. The acting temple master speaks the absolute truth. Yeah. My juniors here remind us that today's auspicious hour is past. The heavenly signs have dimmed. It's no longer suitable to divine further. Dog. This temple is full of yap artists. How are we? The only reason we're not con artists is because Shifu is like the GOAT. That's the only reason. Otherwise, we'd be a fucking scam. That's all for today, everyone. Should any troubles arise, you're always welcome to visit Swabian Temple. Junior, there's something important I need to tell you. Come with me for a moment. Dude, she is stunning. Holy fuck. Trying to keep her cool, Senior walks off to the side, mysteriously beckoning for you to hurry up and follow her. I would follow you to the ends of the earth! Dude, she is gorgeous. The big-ass fluffy tail, oh my god. That thigh tip. God damn! Sorry. I'm actually just gonna lose my mind. She is beautiful. It's still not voiced? That was close. Almost blew our cover there. Thanks for playing along. Looks like Bolion's intel still needs some work. Bolion? Senior Shunguang, about that acting temple master title and that Bang Boo backing you up. That's Bolion, right? The one who secretly snuck down from Yunquei Summit to train at Fayum Heights? We thought Swabian Temple was unattended today, since Shifu and Senior Fufu aren't around either. If someone comes for divination, I'm the most senior disciple here now, so I just took over for a bit, you know? The other day I was hanging around Wi-Fi Peninsula when I ran into little Bolion. We both nearly jumped out of our skins, thinking the other had been sent to drag us back to Yunquei Summit. Last time we met was so brief that we didn't really get to chat properly. Why did you sneak down the mountain, Senior? Well, for certain reasons, I'm not exactly allowed to leave Yunquei Summit as I please. Shiva had me in seclusion training for ages. It was so boring I could scream. Just after I came out of seclusion, I heard Shifu had to head to the Is that how they're saying? Is that their reasoning for why we've never seen her before? Because she was in seclusion. Oh man, they don't know. Yeah, they don't know how to write Suebian Temple. I'm realizing, because we're like, this is our place of operations, it would make sense that every member would be here constantly, because we're here constantly, so we would see them around. But because, like, they have to hire their voice actors, they have to book them and stuff, they can't always be around. So it's like, they have to find reasons to write for these characters to just not be here. I heard Shifu had to head into the city for something important. She always does! My brother and Senior Fufu probably went with her too, right? Talk about perfect timing. Senior Shunguang's brother. That must be Senior Ye. Sounds like she still doesn't know what happened. Telling her now would only ruin her mood. I'll find a better time later. These days, little Belian and I have been traveling around Wi-Fi, doing our part to fight evil and help those in need. Oh, and we've heard tons of stories about Shifu in your past adventures. Stuff like foiling the Exaltus conspiracy, resolving crises in the Hollows. Just hearing it all got my blood pumping. But then, my grand adventure had a teeny tiny problem. I kind of ran out of adventure funds. I left in such a hurry I didn't bring enough with me. Just when Blind and I were at our wits' end, a figure suddenly zipped into sight like whoosh!
That was you, Junior Val. You're my lifesaver, and the only person I can depend on in Wi-Fi now.
My beautiful, gorgeous goat speaks finally! I could shed a tear! She sounds so amazing! She's perfect! She's perfect! Voice acting jump scare, by the way. Dude, are you joking? She gets one line? This update sucks. Please, please, you're the only one I'm close to here. You'll take us in, right? Pretty please. We did have a room set up for you, so. Dude, look at her! Twibian Temple's also your home. Dude, look at her beautiful, gorgeous, ephemeral smile. Fucking hell, what a beautiful, gorgeous, amazing, illustrious specimen. Take you in? You're making it sound too formal, Senior. Swabian Temple's a Yunquei Summit outpost. Naturally, it's your home too. If you move in, things only get livelier. Of course, we'd love to have you here. My brother Wise and I both live here, and there are things. Fuck! And there are other disciples around too. If you ever need anything, we can always help out. Perfect. But now that you mention it, I do have one teeny tiny little favor to ask. A teeny tiny favor? Go ahead and ask away, Senior.
First, call me Senior a few more times. I'm enjoying it.
No, pervert. What the fuck? I forgot about that character quirk. That's what they had to put the voice acting in for. So we could hear her say that. Huh?
Huh? You don't want to?
Sure, no problem. Senior Shunguang?
Yay! Well, I never get tired of hearing Senior, but given the situation...
Did you hear how she said yay? This wonderful, wonderful human being. Oh my god. So full of whimsy and joy. I love her.
Just call me Xiaoguang for now.
Xiaoguang.
My brother and Shifu call me that. And can I just call you by your name?
Xiaoguang? Why not Shunguang? Or whatever. Xiaoguang. Xiaoguang. Can I just call her Xiao? Wait, no, because then there's Jiao coming out later. So, Xiao. Xiaoguang. Xiaoguang. Okay. Oh, and about who I am, could you keep it a secret from the others for now? It took a while for me to sneak down here. If word gets out, Shifu will know in no time. Have me dragged right back up the mountain.
Yishu and Shifu's usually so carefree. I didn't expect her to be so protective.
I think it's because Xiaoguang's like the fucking chosen one, dude. I promise. If anyone asks, I'll just say you're my friend who admires Yunquei Summit's way of training. They haven't seen you before, so it'll be fine. Awesome! You're the best, Junior Belle. It's settled then. Don't worry. While Shiv is away, if anything happens during our adventures, your senior will protect you with everything she's got. This is my first time being a senior. It's so fun and satisfying. As shunguang speaks, you hear a voice calling from the door. You hurry to the door. Who the Old Zhao! Dude, they're... Come on. Too many of these names are sounding similar now. We got Zhao, Zhao, and Xiao. Young masters, my name is Old Zhao. Your name is Old Zhao? I'm a miner who lives not too far from here. Something's happened over at the old mining site. I ran into some Swabian temple disciples on my way here, and they told me to find one of Yishuan Shifu's new disciples. The old mining site. What happened? Some of my fellow workers and one of Bon Yue Shifu's apprentices are trapped there by the miasma. Trapped in the miasma?
What are miners doing there? Isn't Porthalumix under a work stoppage order? As far as I know, the acting manager is definitely supposed to be enforcing that.
Oh yeah, because of what happened last time, right? Didn't it? Yeah, Zhao ordered that or whatever.
Well, it's not technically a production zone. The place had been mined out and abandoned. They started shutting it down years ago.
Do I know that voice actor?
That shutdown was interrupted by the miasma disaster a decade back. Hardly any miners or their families made it out alive. They left their equipment behind, and the mine faded from public memory.
It sounds like Alex Lee, but I don't want to put that down.
Lately, people have been saying the miasma's thinned out, almost like an ebbing tide.
It's the way it kind of sounds like Matt Murdock. That's why I'm saying that. It sounds like his Daredevil voice.
Which got some clueless, promotion-hungry manager thinking it would be a great idea to send a team in and see if they couldn't start things up again.
But I always do get, sometimes when they do the deep, gruff voice, I get Alex Lee and Alejandro Saab mixed together. So, it could be him too.
A few miners who had survived the disaster wanted to go back and pick up some keepsakes, so they volunteered to join the team.
No, that's definitely Alex Lee, dude. That voice is so comically deep.
And now look at the mess we're in. That apprentice was supposed to be their muscle, but he hasn't made it back either.
Okay, and now no voice acting. This sucks!
Porthalumix has already managed to rescue a few, but no one knows how long it'll take to get the rest out. I couldn't get in touch with Bon Yue Shifu, and the helpers Porthalumix sent didn't exactly put my mind at ease, so I came to ask for help from you masters at Swabian Temple.
Don't worry, Mr. Zhao. Please lead the way. I'll go with you right now. I'll go with you too.
The old mining site? That's exactly where Sarah and Senior Ye went. Perfect. I can investigate, get some solid leads, then tell Xiaoguang about it.
And me too. See, Xiaoguang. Mister, we've got a few things to discuss and prepare for us. Could you share the location with us? We'll head over right after.
Thank you so much. I need to hurry back to help now. I'll be counting on you both.
My best Alex Lee impression. After leaving the details, the miner rushes off in a hurry. Belle, you looked like you wanted to say something earlier. Saving a few people trapped in the hollow is a piece of cake for me. Trust me, I can handle it alone. You stay here and keep Swabian Temple safe. I'll be quick, in and out, promise. Oh, I kind of have something important to tell you that I could have said earlier, but I think in the hollow is the best place for it.
I couldn't say it back there, but you've been in seclusion all this time, so I guess Shifu and the others haven't had a chance to tell you. The truth is, before we came to Waifei Peninsula, we didn't just run a video store. My brother and I have another job.
We're secret proxies that are under the law. We're secret proxies that exist underneath the law. We are secret criminal proxies. Actually, we're actually the Great Faithin. Do you know the Great Faithin? Yeah, that's kind of us. It's supposed to be a secret, but we tell everybody we know, even cops.
We also take on commissions as proxies.
Proxies! So that's your specialty. No wonder Shifu, who rarely takes on disciples, made an exception for you two. That means we could actually...
Yup, we could head into the hollow to save those people. You looked really worried just now. We just gotta let my brother know about the situation first.
Yeah. Helping those in danger is part of what it means to be a disciple of Yunkuei Summit. Besides, my brother and I actually go way back with Banyue Shifu. It's been years since we last spoke, but he really looked after us before. If his apprentice is in trouble, I can't just stand by and do nothing.
I like her voice. It's so soft and silky.
So you know Banyue Shifu too? He's helped us out a lot before. Let me try to contact him now.
He helped us out in one update. You tried to reach Banyue Shifu, but there's no reply, so you decided to tell Wise about the situation first. Dude, the fucking... Oh, Colby! Well, Mercury, my fault. Look at her. Wise! Get away from her!
Master, Banya is currently inside Lemnian Hollow and cannot be reached at this time.
Fairy says Banyue Shifu is in the hollow. Maybe he already knows about the trapped miners and his apprentice.
Or something even worse is happening. Like, maybe he's in trouble.
Sorry, may I ask who Fairy is?
Oh, yeah, our super secret AI that, like, is, like, I don't know. I was trying to be clever, sorry.
I am Fairy, a Type 3 general...
Nobody cares.
Hello, Miss Ye Shunguang.
Nobody cares.
Hey.
Miss Xiaoguang, if you're curious about Master's little secrets, such as how many snacks they've been secretly hoarding, whether they talk in their sleep, or which hand they squeeze first when they get nervous, I can also provide you with the report of equal depth. After reading it, you'll understand Master about 89.75% as well as I do.
I can't believe people complained that Fairy wasn't in this story enough. I can't believe people really complained that Fairy wasn't in this story enough. Get written out again, loser!
Fairy, maybe we should talk about that later.
Thank you, Fairy. But I think I'll try getting to know Belle on my own. It's more fun to discover things little by little. I'll leave the Hollow Rescue and the guest room arrangements in your capable hands.
Understood, Miss Xiaoguang. I respect your spirit of discovery, and I look forward to building a peaceful life at Suebian Temple with you.
Wow, Fairy's being really nice.
I guess Fairy can be considered a Blue Moon. Alright, back to the matter at hand.
Oh my god, I was about to click auto, but I can't, because this story doesn't know, oh my god, like, why is it like this? I hate that there's voice acting sometimes and there's not voice. I'd rather just be big sections of no voice acting than big sections of voice acting. I don't want it spottily put in there. Oh my god, this is actually pissing me off. Belle, you and Xiaoguang should head back. Belle, you and Xiaoguang should head back first and get ready to go into the hollow. I'll set up the HDD to support you. Leave it to us.
Alright, the first team up between Phaethon and Xiaoguang begins now.
Phaethon? Wow, so you're the legendary proxy I heard talking about a few days ago. Dude! Belle! You got away good when you just said proxy. You didn't need to say Phaethon. Oh my god. The worst secret identity to ever be kept in history. Holy shit. Sorry. Saving people comes first. We gotta focus on what's important. Fairy has a preliminary grasp of the situation there. Some people from Porcelumex have been rescued, but their manager, one of the miners, and Banyue Shifu's disciple are still missing. Belle, Xiaoguang, Eos is ready. Do you want to start the hollow rescue now? Let's go! Oh, I'm ready! I'm ready! Let me guess, we're going to run into Banyue there, and then we're going to play as him. Because I don't think Xiao is ready to play. Ooh! Oh, wait, no, we've been here. I was about to say, new area? I think we've been here.
Huh? Were there always flowers like these in the hollow?
I think I've seen flowers like these before. And they don't seem to show any signs of miasma corruption either. That ties back to what old Zhao mentioned earlier. Miasma in Lemnian Hollow seems to be receding like an ebbing tide. Maybe this is one of the signs that the miasma is getting weaker. Places once swallowed by it are starting to show traces of life again.
I like that.
Is that so? I feel like I've seen these white flowers before. A long time ago. But where was it? Never mind. That doesn't matter now. Let's keep going.
The path's blocked. Let's use disintegration to clear the obstacle.
Help! Help me!
Someone's calling for help. Over there.
Dude, they've used that voice clip before.
Help! Please!
Request received, dear. Time up.
Oh shit! The phone girl. Yo, she's sick. Whoa. Oh, cute.
Dear, please leave a 5-star review for today and delete any prior complaints or negative comments. Otherwise...
Oh, she's adorable. She's really adorable.
You'll make sure I get back safe, right? You have to understand how important I am to this operation. If I can't submit the mine reactivation safety report,
Why are you so eyes? Girl, put them things away. Stop staring at me.
Please kindly shut that little mouth of yours.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say
I
that.
must envy how blissfully clueless you are. After causing this mess, you don't even realize it. How does that saying go? Don't put your foot in your mouth.
Put yours in mine. Whoa, where did that come from? Holy shit.
Reasoning with a reckless fool isn't in my job description. I'm only here to deal with a customer complaint you filed a few days ago. Who knew you'd run off somewhere this dangerous? Finding the quickest and most efficient fix for every complaint. That's the mission of our TOPS Cross-Department Customer Service Center. Just think of me as your preschooler self-service guide. Want me to switch to the kiddie navigation mode while I'm at it?
you...
Hey, Dylan, we meet again. What's TOPS Cross-Department Customer Service Center? Weren't you with Krampus?
Shh, times are tough. Gotta keep a few side gigs to stay afloat. Judging by that look, you didn't come here for sightseeing either, huh?
I like your voice a lot.
We heard people are trapped here. My friend and I came to help. If you're also here to rescue people, why not join us? It'll be safer that way.
Me? I'm just an unlucky call center operator who came chasing down a customer complaint. But hey, since we're all friends here, I'd be glad to help if you promise to leave me some good reviews so I can hit my quota today. Oops. There I go, running my mouth again. As soon as I say yes to something, trouble pops right up.
Dude, I love her voice actress. Oh my god. Yo, who is her voice actress? She's doing amazing. So much personality, like right off the bat. A few more ethereals emerge nearby, so you tell the manager you rescued to take cover. Oh, I was wrong? We're not gonna... Oh, it's gonna be Dial-In, not Banyue. I was wrong. What the fuck is that? During battle, press the ally skill and shunguang will enter the field. Oh! Cool.
Moon.
I don't know how to use this character. Oh, she's so awesome! Damn! She does stun quick. Okay, how do I use her? When Dial-In uses X special attack consecutively, she'll perform 3-hit combo of rock, paper, scissors. Accumulates positive reviews over time. Her resource is called positive reviews. That's really funny. Alright, so she can get positive reviews by hitting enemies with specific skills. With at least 90 positive reviews and a chain attack window is opened. Okay. Oh, okay. And the chain attack window is opened. So that basically just when you activate chain attack. But then it also says X special attack and quick assist will make their chain attack an ultimate, huh?
Judging by the way you fight, you're from New Gray Summit, aren't you?
What? Inquay Summit? No.
Oh! I like that they had that on the screen too. That was new. I love that. Oh, come on. Yeah! Oh my god, look at her. Look at her. Fuck. What is this big thing next to her? Dude, beautiful, gorgeous woman. Dial in, you're alright. You seem fun to play though. Ugh, this is awful. Especially the rescue team. Get me out of here first. How am I supposed to know? Just get me out. Oh, my body hurts so bad. You organize this. Oh, shit. You organize a startup event or whatever it is, and you don't know how many people there are? I've arranged for someone to escort you out. If you keep trying to mess around, I can't guarantee the coordinates I leave will be accurate. There's also a minor and a young man. 2 minors. Good joke, dude. That was a good joke. Look at all the positive reviews I have. Oh, I gotta save the young man. Or is that the minor? No, this is the minor. You're here to save us, right? I'm fine. I'm not badly hurt, but you need to help that young man, quick. Right there, look down and you'll see. A kind-hearted young disciple from Banyue Shifu's martial arts school came with us, doing his best to keep us safe. He tried to help me, but ended up getting stuck at the bottom of this cliff. The miasma is so thick down there, I don't dare go any lower. All I can do is wait here. All right, we gotta save this. We gotta save this young guy. I can't do it from that direction.
Yep. Sacrifices? The Exaltists were wiped out. Why are these things still here?
Dude, I love how she plays, actually. Jesus Christ!
Hey. The Exaltists? I thought the Defense Force wiped them all out. Didn't expect to see stragglers here. Leaving loose ends like that isn't a good habit. Seems like this place has got more uninvited guests than I thought.
You there! Speak up! What are you doing here?
Bunch of snot-nosed brats.
Yo, she was trying her hardest to sound intimidating. Girl, you are not scary.
You?
After being ignored, Xiaoguang looks a bit flustered.
Talk now, or we'll stop being nice.
They both tried to be so intimidating.
Listen, friends, that's not how you interrogate someone. He's got the right to keep his mouth shut, you know?
So you gotta pry his mouth open.
That's fine. He can stay quiet. But if he can't show his worth, we can always hand him over to the Defense Force. Hey, you. I've heard that some folks in the Defense Force hate your kind with a passion. If you end up in their hands, by the time you're ready to talk, they might not be in the mood to listen. Right now, you're basically an employee trying to pay off your boss's debts after the company's already gone under. No matter how you look at it, you're the one taking the loss.
Oh my god. Alright, I'll tell you. Just don't tell them I said it. Weren't you acting all ready to die a minute ago? Giving up already? I've had enough of living every day in fear. It's all because Lady Sarah suddenly decided we have to go searching for some ancient array.
Of course it's Sarah. What kind of ancient array?
I'm not gonna lie.
I've got no idea.
That is not the voice I gave him.
We've been running around like headless chickens for days. No clue what we're even looking for.
Yo, what is this voice actor do? We've been running around like headless chickens for days.
She just said to keep an eye out for anything that looked like it was hundreds of years old or didn't belong here.
Dude, this zesty ass voice actor, I'm sorry.
Honestly, I don't think she even knows what she's looking for herself. What rotten luck. I thought joining the Exaltus would turn my life around, but not long after I signed up, the Overseer died. And now I'm just running and hiding, living in fear.
Dude, you sound pathetic, man. Why did you think joining the Exaltus would turn your life around, dog? New Eridu has plenty of job opportunities, man.
You know what? Just hand me over to the Defense Force already. I'm done.
I fuck with this guy. Don't give up hope.
Don't give up hope. You can still turn a new leaf and start over.
Yeah, dude, just spend 3 years in prison, and then your life will be all better, man.
Start over? The only ones starting over are the sacrifices Lady Sarah reverted back.
Whoa, they're reverting back sacrifices?
Wait, sacrifices reverted? What do you mean?
Who's her voice actor? She's doing so good.
Oh, that's complicated. After Overseer Mevarok died, the Creator gave Lady Sarah some kind of power. I saw it with my own eyes. She turned several sacrifices back to normal. No trace of corruption at all.
Whoa, that's like what we
She
can
called
do.
it, return to the origin.
Return to the origin. Wait a goddamn. So she's not doing exactly what we do, or we're able to do, but we did. Remember, we didn't stop Vivian from being corrupted, and now Sarah, given the power by the Creator, is able to revert corruption. Maybe our two powers are so different.
In the visions, Senior Ye said Sarah freed him from his nightmares. She must have used the same power.
Stuff like that's way above my pay grade. But ever since Lady Sarah inherited the Creator's authority, she's gotten more and more mysterious. No one knows what she's up to. The only one still tagging along with her is that gloomy guy.
Who's she with?
Nobody?
Oh no. Could that be?
Belle, not acting suspicious at all.
Master, your heart rate just spiked to 140 BPM. That's caught red-handed stress levels. Your brainwaves are showing intense activity in the panic topic change zone. If you try to change the subject now, your pitch will rise by 15% and your speech speed by 40%. Credibility predicted to drop below baseline.
Thanks, Fairy.
We should prioritize saving people. How about we just restrain him for now and question him after?
Yeah. What matters now is finding the trapped people. I'll hold them in place for the time being. Well then, let's keep moving.
I love her voice actress. Dylan's smile lingers, faint, knowing, but she doesn't oppose your decision. Oh yeah, she knows that something's up.
The path is blocked by rubble.
A huge boulder is blocking the tracks with what appears to be flammable ore scattered around. Maybe you try to use disintegration to detonate the flammable ore. Don't have enough. A minecart. First activate tracks to transport a minecart here. Blast through the obstacle. Wow! Interact with the lever to light up the currently activated track. Okay.
Looks like we need to pull the lever first to activate the right track.
Guys, yeah, we don't need 3 different things to tell us what to do. Holy shit.
Then we need to push the minecart to the rubble, right?
Yes! I can read what's on the screen! Holy fuck! This game has no confidence in its players whatsoever. And now we just need to disintegrate. Yes! I'm glad there's...
The trapped person should be inside.
I'm glad that the
Better
gameplay...
use disintegration again.
Alright, let me talk. I'm glad that they try to switch up what you do in each exploration section now. I don't know. I've been thinking about TV mode a lot more recently, and I'm like, was something like that right there better than a small little puzzle in TV mode? I have no idea. Just gotta line it up.
Thanks for saving me back there. I'm Ningtian. How should I address you all?
Dude, he has the same eye shape as that guy from Lucia's Agent Story. And maybe the same face too, just without goat ears.
Rep 2493. Dylan here. No need to thank me. Though, if you really want to, feel free to hop on the TOPS website, navigate to the bottom right corner, and click Contact Us to send a nice little thank you email.
Oh my god, we get it. We get it. She's the corporate telephone operator customer service girl. We fucking get it already. Holy shit. Please, drive in her character quirk one more time. Actually, do it every single time you can possibly fit it in. Drive in this quirky character trait of hers. Holy fuck.
Don't make the title too dramatic, though, or the system might flag it as spam. Something like... My friend here was just joke. I'm Belle, disciple of Yunque Summit, now training at Swabian Temple. This is my friend Shunguang. She's a mystic too. And this is my assistant Eos. We heard people were trapped in the miasma here, so we came to help.
I see. It's rather embarrassing to admit, but some miners had asked Shifu for help, saying they needed protection while recovering valuables in this area. Shifu happened to be away at the time, so when I heard the miasma in Lemnian Hollow was receding, I thought maybe I could handle this myself. After all, I've trained under him for some time now, but I underestimated how dangerous it was. I got separated from the miners and ended up trapped here myself.
The Shifu you mentioned. Was it Ban Yue Shifu?
Yes. Do you know him?
We do. Not long ago, he helped me and my companions get through some big trouble. Helping his disciple now is the least I can do.
I see. What a coincidence. It's not safe here. We should go. The hollow's unpredictable. Please, be careful.
Somebody's watching us. It's the Labubu!
I'm not very skilled, but I'll do my best not to slow you down.
Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Another pair of hands is always going to be helpful.
More of these annoying creatures.
Ooh, let's see her ultimate.
Time playing hooky is valuable too.
That's a nice animation.
This won't take.
Oh.
It never ends. I'll handle you all at once. I'm right here.
Whoa, what's happening? Whoa, what the fuck? Oh my god, is that the goat? That was unnecessary! Oh my god. Dude, he's so cool. Holy fuck, he's awesome. Character intro Bon Yue. Oh my god. Adrenaline triggers a perfect dodge. He accumulates wrathful fires. Can hold, enter Visage of Wrath. Hold to execute combo attacks.
Banyu Shifu always shows up right on time.
Ow.
Fret not, I am here.
Ow. Alright. So you... Whoa! Okay. Oh my god.
One instant, a stab and finish!
Tranquil depths. There are more evil creatures lurking over there.
I have no... I don't get how... I don't get... Okay. It's fine. Dude, look, he's a beast! Look at him! Dude, imagine seeing this run at you at 300 miles per hour. Holy shit, I'd shit my pants.
I've got your back, Banyue.
Oh, those are new enemies.
It is no issue. He is not much of a threat. Keep yourself safe.
Oh shit, his ultimate's cool. Oh my god.
Is everyone okay?
Shifu.
Thanks for stepping in, Banyu Shifu. We feel much safer with you here.
The fucking smoke demon himself.
Thank you for helping out.
Ooh, wait, actually. So I remember she was looking for Banyue before. Do you think that maybe... Alright. I think what we saw there could have been three things. One, it was an ethereal messing with her. Two, it was just something that happens to her sometimes. Three, it happened because he appeared. And that has something to do with her past or some shit.
Miss Dylan, your aura seemed shaky when I arrived. Is there something on your mind?
Nothing. I was just distracted for a moment.
Sorry, Shifu. I acted rashly. I thought I could save people, but I only ended up putting everyone at risk.
Don't do it again. Tomorrow morning you owe me 300 strikes on the practice dummy.
Oh,
Yes,
man.
Shifu.
I've told you before, your fists must be able to defend yourself before they can save others. Compassion only counts if it's as solid as your punch.
Oh, he's so cool.
Rendering assistance beyond your strength is a second disaster. You reached for the drowning and became the stone pulling them down.
Yes, Shifu. I'll remember this and accept my due punishment when we return.
Banyu Shifu is usually so humble and easygoing. Who would have thought he'd be such a strict teacher? Very different from Yixuan Shifu.
Banyu Shifu, do you still remember me?
Yes, Xiaoguang. I saw you when I arrived. But when facing an enemy, all distractions must be put aside.
Right. Facing an enemy is like holding water in your hands. One crack and it all spills. That's why, no matter how strong or weak your opponent is, you must give full focus. That's something my brother and I learned from you when we were little.
It has been some time since I've seen you last. You've grown taller, and your heart is as bright as ever.
So, Xiaoguang, you were once Banyue Shifu's student. Yeah? Obviously? Belle, are you stupid? She said this, right?
Wait, Xiaoguang, were you Banyu Shifu's disciple?
Oh, I don't consider myself worthy of being called a true master. I only showed Xiaoguang and her brother a few basic moves before they went to train with Yixuan Shifu. Now I just run a martial arts school, teaching people how to fend for themselves. That's all.
My humble goat.
You're far more than that.
You're a disciple of Yixuan Shifu from Yunkai Summit. I've heard your sect is full of gifted mystics. It's an honor to meet you.
Oh, Yunquei Summit. When we were fighting earlier, I couldn't help noticing your sword case. It looks very interesting.
The Qingming sword or whatever it's called.
Shunguang of Yunquei Summit. Inside that case must be the Qingming sword, right?
Right on the money.
The Qingming sword? Xiaoguang, you... Then that means...
Why are you looking at me like that?
Yishu and Shifu told me about the side effects of the Qingming sword. You just did all that fighting. Are you feeling all right? This is all my fault. I shouldn't have let you come with me on this rescue mission without knowing the full story first.
Belle, calm down.
Hey, relax. See? I'm fine. Shifu must have told you all the scary rumors about this sword, but probably didn't mention the sword case, huh? Don't worry. This case is something Shifu crafted after years of research. It keeps me safe from the sword's price.
This case is something Shifu crafted after years of research? She's an engineer? What? I get... No, they must mean that she like, helped study the sword and then somebody else built it or whatever.
I can channel the case to defend myself. As long as I don't break the seal and draw the blade itself, there's nothing to worry about.
Really?
Oh, Belle!
It's true. If you don't believe me, you can ask Fan Yue Shifu.
Yes, that is what Yishuan Shifu has explained.
Oh, you scared me. I thought my recklessness had put you in danger.
Even so, Xiaoguang, you should always be cautious.
Yes, I will. Please relax. Shifu had me train in seclusion over and over to reinforce the effects of the case. Otherwise, I wouldn't be standing here in one piece right now.
Dude, she sounds...
Speaking of which, I have a small favor to ask. Please keep my presence in Waifei Peninsula a secret.
Dude, she sounds so silly. She just sounds so whimsical and silly. Oh my god, I love her. I'm actually just in love with her. I'm sorry. Man.
Did you sneak down here?
Yes? But this isn't the place to talk. Let's leave this place first, and then I'll explain everything to you.
Oh, my. Sorry to interrupt. I stepped out for a moment only to witness a touching reunion, but my supervisor's probably about to show up.
The dreaded Lububu.
I've got some things to take care of, so I'll head out and let you enjoy your reunion.
Reunion?
Thank you so much for today, Dylan.
Getting you all into my debt's gotta be a pretty solid performance boost, huh? Don't forget to leave me a good review, everyone!
Dylan's petite figure gradually fades from sight.
Shifu, we've rescued everyone who was trapped. So, shall we?
Yes, let's head out.
The sound of everyone's footsteps fades into the distance, but Dylan, who left earlier, returns from the way she came, with a knowing yet slightly... At this moment, Dylan hears some unusual voices of the deceased coming from up ahead. No, Lady Sarah, what? You knew it all along that the pleas for mercy came to an abrupt end. Huh. Oops, looks like I've stumbled upon some secrets again. The mission comes first. Let's wait and see how things play out.
Next up, we're off to see that impatient supervisor.
Oh, this is cool. I like this. A section where we're just dial in. Ugh. Fucked up creature.
How does it feel to play the role of a warm-hearted person? I'm not warm-hearted.
Warm-hearted
Just trying to get some good reviews to boost my performance. And helping out my new friends along the way. You're really getting into it. As your colleague, I would like to remind you not to forget about the task. The task? Do you mean from Tops or the boss? You're a cunning one. As Krampus's judge, whose orders do you truly follow? Whose will do you carry out? Can there be any other answer? I'm just joking. You're always so strict, Senior Zhao. I'll retrieve that thing myself. Did my kind-hearted senior come all this way to lend me a hand?
Lend you a hand? Even as colleagues, there has to be some sort of exchange. Since the boss allows my code of conduct, I won't act without the chance of receiving something in return.
Just as I expected. Don't worry. I don't intend to owe you a favor so lightly. After all, you are a meat-eating rabbit, Senior Jack.
I'm very interested in Krampus. I like how shady they are. I really do.
Good, you understand. If you mess up your mission, cleaning it up will cost extra. You'd better start soon to avoid complications.
I have no intention of giving up my own target, but I'll have to wait a little longer.
Wait for what? Don't forget, when I checked its operation logs, I confirmed it's the
Oh, they're talking about Bon Yue.
Zero. Or in other words, the killing machine designed to suppress miasma. Haven't you also visited the place where Tops deployed it all those years ago and confirmed the truth, as you call it?
After these words, Dylan lowers her gaze and her smile vanishes entirely. Okay, so I think when Bon Yue showed up, it triggered something from Dylan. 100%. That wasn't just her, like, seeing shit because of an ethereal or some power that she has. I think Bon Yue and her are just tied so strongly for some reason that, yeah, I don't know. But definitely his presence is what triggered her to get that, like, weird vision thing. The scent of blood fills her mind, her gaze sinking into a cold, scrutinizing stare. Dylan slowly walks through a stretch of long, silent ruins within Lemnian Hollow alone. The silent rubble echoes with endless resentment and wailing in her ears. Dying screams pierce her eardrums. Like shards of glass scraping against her nerves, a blast erupts amidst the chaos, tinged with the smell of rust, and the sharp curse crashes to the ground, gouging a searing hole in her mind. Thick, vicious wails flow forward, and the halved words severed by slaughter, like barbed anchors, drive deep into the listener's eardrums. When she closes her eyes, the voices of the dead clamp around the throat, turning into bruises that coil and spread, until the sole listener seems to taste the blood in her own throat. Drawing herself away from recent memories, she lifts her eyes again, and the coldness that once swirled in Dylan's gaze is gone. What did Bon Yue do?
Don't worry. I'm not questioning the accuracy of your information, Senior Zhao. It's just that there's yet another thing to chase down.
The Jingming sword?
What is it?
Earlier in the hollow, did you hear
Oh, guess not.
any strange sounds?
Hearing the dying voices of people inside the hollow. Your ability certainly expands Krampus's intel network.
Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, fuck, I am stupid. No, it is just an ability of hers that she can hear the voices of the dead, I guess? Or dying voices inside the hollow. That's just something she can do. So then when Bon Yue showed up, it just triggered her ability like crazy.
The boss will use anyone as long as it benefits Krampus, and I've got no objections to that. But tell me, are you showing off your ability in front of me right now?
Ow. Kinda hurts that my favorite senior is being so defensive with me. I'm not talking about the voices of the dead. It's my own voice.
Huh? Your own voice?
Mm-hmm. That's why I find it so interesting. Hearing strange sounds in the hollow isn't anything unusual for me. But hearing my own voice, that's a first. Could it be that I actually died a long time ago and forgot about it? And what stands before you now is nothing but a shadowless ghost.
You should cut back on these lame jokes while you're on duty. I'll look into what you mentioned. Just remember, stay focused on the main mission.
Why is this not voiced art? Whatever. No problem. By the way, that portion Lumex said he'd
Jam did make your entrance more believable, but anyone who takes credit for acting on their own is always unpredictable.
Why the fuck was just one random line not voiced? That's crazy.
And I don't like that kind of unpredictability.
The flowers are sucking up the miasma? Whoa. They have been calling attention to the fact that, you know what's so crazy? I was thinking last update that there was a lot of greenery in the areas we were at. I literally said that out loud, I'm pretty sure. And then now they bring up the flowers. And now we're seeing these flowers suck up the map. What are they building up to? After leaving the hollow with Banyu as Shifu and the others, Shunguang tells them everything that had happened. I finally managed to finish training in seclusion, only to find out that Shifu, my brother, Senior Fufu, and Senior Pan were all away from the temple. I was so bored.
Since I haven't been back here for so many years, I wanted to come and see it for myself. I thought, if it were you, you'd understand.
Fine. For now, Yishuan Shifu won't hear anything from me.
He has a soft spot for her. That's his daughter, you can tell.
Really?
But you have to promise me that you won't put yourself in danger or use the Qingming sword. During the investigation, wherever you go, I'll go with you.
Aww.
Banyu Shifu, you are the best! I promise!
Look at... I would protect that smile with my dying breath.
By the way, what should we do with the Exaltist we captured? Should we hand him over to the defense force, or...
No! You join my temple! You're becoming a martial artist!
We can question him a bit more first. But before that,
I have something I want to ask you, too. Since you spoke first, you go ahead.
Oh my fucking god. Is everything involving yet, like, redone? Is that... No, it can't be. But it's just that there's so much dialogue surrounding him. There's so much dialogue surrounding him that isn't voiced. That I'm, like, very curious for the reason behind that. And I'm kind of putting things together. Just because, like, the general way I feel like the story was heading. I feel like for some reason they pussied out at the last second over a big decision. And if what I think happens later on in the story, I'm going to feel so vindicated, and literally no one can hold anything to me ever again. Actually, Senior, yeah, he didn't leave with Yishuan Shifu and the others. You tell Xiao Guang about what you hid from her. I was gonna ask whether you'd been keeping something important from me. You look so nervous just now. I didn't expect it to be about my brother. Sure, I can be a little reckless and all, but my brother's always been discreet and level-headed. If you made a choice like that, there must be more to it than it seems. Since you were already looking into his whereabouts, let's go together and get to the bottom of this.
Sure, Yuan has always been careful in what he does, but in case something has gone wrong this time, I'll help you with the investigation.
So, you're not angry?
At first, I was a bit angry when I sensed you were hiding something from me. But I'm also relieved you didn't continue to keep it from me.
I I'm sorry, Shunguang. My brother and I were hesitant at first, but based on the information we have now, you deserve to know.
I understand. You were just worried I might act recklessly. But don't worry, I promise from now on, no more going behind your back. Please promise me you won't hide anything from me anymore, okay?
Alright, I promise. Pinky swear.
Pinky swear! Now,
Dude, she's so adorable. Marry me, please. Xiaoguang's expression returns to normal as she returns to the captured Exaltus.
the person you just mentioned, the one always with Sarah, was it Yes Shuyuan from Yunquai Summit?
Yes, that's him. Just some outsider who defected halfway through, yet Lady Sarah trusts him more than any of us.
God, I fuck with this Exaltus so heavy. This is my favorite NPC to ever exist in this game. I fuck with this guy. He just sounds so fed up with all of it.
Defected? Why did he defect? Do you know?
To meet the creator, of course.
What do you need the ancient array for? Aside from searching for the array, are there any other plans?
To reach the crater, you fucking dumbass. Oh my god. You know why I fuck with this guy so heavy? He sounds like that guy Nick. Oh my god. Oh, what's his last name? It's like Nick Smith, the guy who's always with Mateo Lane. The guy who sounds like Squidward. Oh my god.
Lady Sarah got her hands on some old beat-up book. Ever since she brought it back from some market in Phylum Heights, she's been obsessed. She ordered us to search for the array, said it's key to our audience with the creator. As for anything else, I've got no clue. I'm not that high up the chain. I've been busting my back all this time, never complained, never quit, and still, I'm worse off than some guy who used to be our enemy.
Why would my brother get involved with the Exaltists and take part in such a dangerous mission?
She's so gorgeous. Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Perhaps he's already secretly contacted Yishuan Shifu and plans to wipe out the remaining Exaltists in one strike.
If that's the case, why would Shifu possibly keep that from me and my seniors?
Or perhaps there's a reason he didn't tell Yishuan Shifu?
In the vision I saw, Senior Ye said he wanted to save someone, and that it was connected to his nightmares. He also said before that he hasn't slept well since returning to Waifei Peninsula. Xiaoguang, do you know anything about this?
Nightmares. Has my brother been having nightmares again? Sorry,
Oh no, is that bad? Is that bad? Does she know what the nightmares mean? Like, it's not just nightmares? Like, because that didn't sound like she was, I mean, like, it does sound like she's worried for her brother, but it also sounds like she's worried for herself.
Xiaoguang seems to have recalled something unpleasant. Better ask her about it later. I was just curious. This info doesn't sound too reliable anyway. Let's focus on something more concrete. Since Sarah was last seen at the porcelain market, let's start from there.
I can come along tomorrow and help you all ask around. Consider it my way of thanking you. I want to be the one to hand these Exaltus remnants over to the defense force.
That's fine by me.
okay. Thank you, Ningqian.
Ningqian. A moment later, after parting with everyone, Ningqian doesn't hand over the person to the defense force as promised. Get out of here. Go far away and find yourself a new life. You're letting me go? Just who are you? Are you one of Lady Sarah's people? Did she send you to help me? You were played like a fool. Did you really think she cared for you? Ningqian! You dirty, rotten, slimy bastard! Dude, when Ban Yue gets his hands on you, he's gonna tear your head off. Played? What's that supposed to mean? That woman, she's too obsessed with the creator. There's no way you can trust her. Looks smart on the surface, but might just be another pawn being played like a fiddle. But I don't think that person will succeed either. They seem to be living for others too. Not worth my sympathy. Well, what on earth? Pawn? That person? Someone who actually thinks I'm worth trusting. Whatever. Why am I even telling you all this? Just go. Forget about the Exaltus and everything that happened today. No need to thank me. I simply have no choice myself. I wanted to try giving you another choice. Ning Qian's expression remains unreadable as he watches the stumbling yet light-footed figure disappear into the crowd. And over at Suibian Temple, after a day of commotion, everything has finally settled into silence. So Ban Yue, Shifu, and Xiao Guang knew each other from way back when. Xiao Guang's far stronger than the ordinary person, and now with Ban Yue, Shifu, we should totally be able to guarantee everyone's safety. That'll make things way easier. Yeah, I get what you're worried about. I mean, look at what happened to Yishu and sister, and all the sword masters that came before. Having your memories, senses, and even your life drained away, that's way too heavy a price to pay. But since Yishu and Shifu placed the seal in the sword's case, she must have discovered more about the side effects of the Xingming sword. For now, let's just trust in Shifu. From now on, we should be more careful. It's best to avoid letting Xiaoguang get into any dangerous situations where she needs to draw her sword. For sure. Alright, Xiaoguang's guest room is all set up. We referenced Fairy's lifestyle preference analysis report. The other seniors at the temple helped out a lot, along with Belian and Belian. Go and check on Xiaoguang. When we first came to the Suibian Temple, Senior Ye and the other disciples were super sweet to us, and it's our turn to treat Xiaoguang to the best. Girlfriend, oh girlfriend, where are you? Oh, am I interrupting something, or... God damn, sorry. Hello? Everyone pitched into the perfect place. Hope you like it, Xiaoguang. Do you like the room? Wow, you managed to make this place so neat and beautiful in just one day. I really can't thank you all enough. Everything's perfect. I love it. Just call me Senior Qingwan, like Junior Bell does. She told me you're really interested in our training at Yungue Summit. Since we've got this connection, we at Suibian Temple will naturally show you proper hospitality. Thanks, Senior Qingwen. Being with everyone makes me feel so much more at ease. It's totally different from traveling alone. I heard this place used to be even livelier. It'd be so much better if everyone were here. Yeah, Xiaoguang, make yourself at home. If there's anything you need or you want to go shopping or grab a bite, just ask me or Belle. Okay, then this is my little home in Phaleum Heights for now. You must both be exhausted. You must both be exhausted today, right? Why not get some early rest? For saying goodnight, seniors. Okay. Everyone's so thoughtful. Too bad I can't reveal my identity right now. Once I find my brother, I'll definitely make a proper apology to all my fellow disciples. You worry too much. I will never doubt my brother's intentions. I'm just worried about his safety, so please help me investigate. You've worked hard today. Go get some rest soon. Dude, I'm looking at her. She's so beautiful. Dude, she's so gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Look at her big floppy ears. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm just now imagining her without her ears or her big, like, twin tails or whatever the fuck those are. With, like, short hair. Perfect woman. Oh my god. She's... Oh my god. Literally, how did they craft such a perfect, like, being? Good lord. Good night. Night. See you tomorrow. Jesus Christ. I love her. I love her so much. Please marry me. Please marry me. Please marry me. Wise, oh brother dear. I talked to my girlfriend. So, did Xiaoguang lick the room? She said everything's good. Looks like Fairy also prepared some casual clothes for Xiaoguang on your behalf. When the right opportunity comes, you'd ask Xiaoguang to try them on and see if she likes them. Thank you, Fairy. Right, but first you need to find out where Senior Ye is. Sarah went to the porcelain market, and since it's got something to do with ancient tomes, maybe you and Xiaoguang can go to the antique shop tomorrow and ask around. I'm so curious about that ancient tome. Anyway, let's leave it for tomorrow. Time to get some rest.
Meanwhile, on the other side...
Huh. So this is the side you've been hiding. I bet the people around you never had a clue.
Adorably oblivious, or applaud your flawless performance.
What the fuck? Facing Sarah's gaze, Ye Xuan walks out from the shadows. His expression, dude, he looks crazy.
Hide this power from them. Never found the right moment to tell them.
Dude, he looks like he just, like, stepped straight out of, like, one of those cultivator, like, donghua or whatever they're called. The Chinese manga. Dude, he looks insane. What the hell? It's so funny. It's so funny. I spent so much time saying that, yeah, it looks like a fucking NPC. Dude, he looks insane. Wow.
Ever since I returned to Wi-Fi, the longer I was trapped in that nightmare, the clearer this form became.
Tell me, why is it that after you erased my nightmare, I can't hide this form anymore? Though, I suppose it does make it easier to move unnoticed.
You should know better than anyone. It's not that I did anything to you. This power has always been the truth you've been suppressing. My authority comes from the Creator, so it naturally returns all things to their true state.
Just like what I demonstrated to you before, I made those sacrifices return to their purest
No,
state.
they're just aimless drifters. Mindless, memoryless, poor, lost things wandering without purpose. Surely by now you understand my goal isn't meaningless destruction. The Creator can reshape the natural order and lay bare the truth itself. They see your suffering, your talent, and feel pity for your plight. Perhaps the power you and your sister share is more similar than you think.
Dude, can he stop, like, smoldering at me? I'm getting flustered. Holy shit.
Similar. I would have preferred if that sword had chosen me from the start.
What a good brother. But since the sword chose her, perhaps it also reflects the truth she's been suppressing. All the while, the sword is consuming her. One day, it'll eventually turn her into the coldest blade. The Creator is different. Their power doesn't take, it gives. They can restore her true freedom, completely severing the connection between the sword and your sister, freeing her from its chains. And you will also be freed from the nightmare forever.
If it means saving Shunguang, I'll help you awaken this creator of yours.
Okay.
What about you? Why are you helping me? Or should I ask, what is your wish in all this?
I've already answered many times. For true peace. An unbreakable, ever-standing order. I still remember every one of the Creator's words of wisdom from when I was young, when I read them for the first time.
Wow, Sarah was groomed. That's crazy.
Man prides himself on his cage, treating it as if it was order. But their laws are like sandcastles, easily washed away by the tide. Their principles like spider webs, scattered by the slightest breeze. Their existence like a firefly's, extinguished at the slightest touch. But when the Creator's call resounds, there shall be no more extinction, for the seeds of conflict will be erased. No more decay, for the arrow of time shall be stilled. No more suffering, for the restless heart shall be steadied. When they descend, the tongues of those who quarrel shall be frozen. The arms of sword wielders hung in midair, and the hearts of the greedy turned to crystal.
Wait, I think this is all stupid. I think, like, I think that's all stupid, right? But there is something really nice to see Sarah just be a fucking weirdo. Like, not be all, like, this is just weird. Like, she's just acting like a fucking weirdo loser right now, like all the other Exaltists. And I kind of like that.
Absolute, eternal, unmovable, all coalesced in that clearness. Look at this world. Birth and death, love and hatred, our rising and falling, civilizations waxing and waning. Even without the hollows, chaos and disorder would still fester, like maggots feeding on detritus.
Actually, it's the humans that are bad, so we gotta get rid of all the humans.
Deadass? Is that? That's so stupid.
I've realized that the Creator is the answer that can end all of this.
The answer, huh? I hope you're right. Now, I've told you the location of the array. When are you going to take the next step?
Soon. Just a little longer. That sacrifice, that flawless listener, is guarding this area. The purifying ritual to summon the Creator must go off without a hitch. Power. We need even more power to break through this miserable barrier. I can feel the Creator's decree resonating with my own longing. They are there. Somewhere. A grand, cold, flawless will. So close to us.
The night grows heavy, and deep within Lemnian Hollow, something unknown is stirring in the darkness. Whoa, what kind of Bang Boo is that? Oh, it's a cutie pie! Mysterious Bang Boo is there, standing alone in the shadows. Where is it? What's that big thing? Its little hands are clasped together, as if it's praying. Little guy.
A little longer. Just a little longer.
Whoa, this is big. Horns. Does that mean anything?
Very soon, salvation will come.
Whoa. What was that? That felt big. That felt big. A night of uproar and secret silently sinks into the deep darkness. As morning light spills across the land, Suibian Temple welcomes a new day in Ningqian, who brings news for everyone. Oh yeah, this bastard. Went to Porcelain Market this morning to ask around. Ginger from the antique shop said he remembers seeing that woman in red. She brought a severely damaged ancient tome to Ginger, saying she wanted to restore it. I'm not sure yet. Ginger said that the ancient tome was severely damaged. It was a difficult job, so he recommended it to one of his old customers who's obsessed with collecting antique books, Bargainer Biao. I got his address, so we can try our luck and pay him a visit, but Ginger also said he's met some trouble lately and might not be in the best mood. Let's go ask first. That was interesting. Alright, I think the shit about the Creator coming down and stopping all the because humans are gonna do wars and do bad things anyway, even without the Hollows. So, and now the Creator's gonna stop all the bad from happening. I think that's dumb as fuck. And it's just stupid nihilism. Oh my god. But I did like seeing Sarah just be weird. Just be a fucking weirdo. Cause Yeshuen is not like, he's not into all that. He's just there to help his sister. Like, that's it. So he's like, alright, man. Yeah, that sounds great. And she's like, the Creator is the blessing, the spider web, the blah blah. He's like, yeah, man, awesome. Can we do this? And then that Bang Boo with the horns, that cute little guy, I will say. But it seemed like somebody was talking through it, like it wasn't a Bang Boo. I have my suspicions, but I'm not going to say it because I don't want to look stupid. The atmosphere here somehow doesn't seem very friendly.
Final warning. Everything's in writing. Ownership confirmed. The property must be cleared within 3 days. Tops's new business plans don't wait.
My family's ancestral home, passed down for 3 generations. And now it's yours? Those documents, you fabricated them!
Times have changed. It's all about evidence, not stories. Empty your place within 3 days, or we'll clear it for you. When we clear your place, it won't be gentle. Picture your moldy old books getting crushed by a bulldozer in the landfill. See what becomes of the things you hold dear.
Please, 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 I do not want to spend 30 minutes dealing with whatever the fuck this is. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. Just get to the Sarah and Yeshua stuff. Yeshua stuff. Come on.
You bunch of bandits!
Uncle Biao? Are you all right?
All right? I'm doing great. 3 days. They expect me to clear out decades of collection in 3 days.
Sorry to bother you at a time like this, but we have a few questions. Do you recall an ancient tome restoration job from the antique shop?
Gone. It's all gone. They were after the collection, and everything's been taken.
Do you remember what kind of content was recorded in that ancient tome?
What did the person who took it look like? Did they mention where they were going?
Enough! Can't you see I've got bigger problems? I don't care where the tome went. My ancestral home, where I kept my entire collection, is about to be demolished. I ain't got no time for your questions.
And if we don't get this fucking tome, the world is gonna be ended, and you'll have no home to even worry about. You old fuck! Now give us the information.
Go away, all of you.
Sorry to bother you. I'm very sorry.
Oh my god. I hate. Oh my god. 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 Talk about bad timing. Bargainer Biao is pretty beside himself with anger. Doubt he's in the mood to answer any of our questions. Maybe let me try talking to him alone first to help him calm down. It might take a bit longer, so I apologize for making everyone wait.
Oh, lost at another crossroads in life? What a coincidence running into you here.
I love how she talks, dude. Running into you here.
Dial-in? What are you doing here?
Me? I'm, of course, here handling complaints. Top's cross-department customer service center at your service, specialized in dealing with the toughest, most unreasonable cases.
We get it.
Besides, if you don't want to miss out on something interesting, you've got to keep an eye out.
I've been spying on you.
Working at Krampus, you've got to grab every scrap of credit you can to stay off the bottom of the rankings. You freelancers wouldn't get it. Workplace competition is brutal.
Oh, sounds pretty intense.
Huh? What's with the long faces? What happened?
You briefly tell Dial-In about what just happened.
What a coincidence, huh? Your luck came through again today. I'm here to deal with the same issue. Give me a moment. Let me think.
Dude. Her voice actress is killing it. Her voice actress is murdering it. Oh my god. She's doing fantastic. I don't give a shit about this character, but her voice actress kind of makes me do.
Yes, you should take some time to think this through.
Time for an ice cream break. Wait here and don't wander off.
What?
How can she be so casual about this?
Everyone is still exchanging glances by the time Dial-In quickly returns, waving something in her hands. Alright, it's done. This bargainer Biao is quite the interesting fellow. He couldn't possibly bear parting with that one-of-a-kind book, so instead he gave Sarah a replica. Turns out his cleverness has made things quite convenient for us. Oh, we got it! Oh, thank God, Dial-In. Oh my god, if I had to spend any more time getting this tome, I would have lost my mind. Genuinely, I would have lost my mind. Holy fuck. Thank you. I'm so glad we got to this quicker. Holy fuck.
Dial-In? How did you manage to get that out of him?
Yeah, Dial-In. It's like you cast a spell on him or something.
So full of whimsy. How much is going on in that head of yours? I'm sorry, I shouldn't demean you like that. That's very awful of me. I shouldn't have done that. You're a very strong and powerful woman, Xiaogong. I love you.
How did I do that?
Exactly what I did. Exactly what I did. It will remain a secret. Exactly what I did will remain a secret. But look, I've solved this big trouble for you, got what you wanted, and even managed to save his house in the process.
Last time I helped you rescue people in the Hollow, and the time before that with delivering Master Lumen, it's starting to feel like you owe me a lot of favors, don't you think?
That's bad. I don't know if I want to be owing you this many favors.
You're right. I don't know how we can repay you.
We didn't realize how much we'd been relying on you. How can we repay you?
Alright, just scan here to submit a tip. I'm just kidding. You don't actually think I'd cash in on a crisis, do you? I'm not that type of person. What I actually want is, whatever you're up to next, no matter how interesting or how much of a pain, count me in.
Huh? That's it?
Yep, it's that simple. You should be grateful it's me playing the Good Samaritan today and not Senior Zhao. Otherwise... Anyway, do we have a deal?
Done deal.
Thank you, Dylan. You're so kind. Already putting me in the kind person category. Thanks for the compliment. No. Even if you have other motives, your help before and today is genuine. Right now, we're walking the same path together, and that's good enough for me.
Dude, she is a benevolent goddess. She is a benevolent goddess. I will say, alright, look. Let me be honest. I fuck with her heavy because her character design is awesome. She's sick. So far, this is the most, chosen one Mary Sue character we've seen in this game yet. Oh my god, they are laying it on thick. She can do no wrong, she's super strong, she's whimsical, she's nice, and she's so forgiving of everything. Oh my god, dude. They are laying it on thick. When people said industry plant character, they weren't wrong. Holy fuck. But anyway, she's a goddess and I'm in love with her.
Sometimes you seem like an innocent little girl, and other times, feels like you see right through everything.
Alright, let's set that aside for now and figure out our next move. Bargainer Biao said this tome is extraordinary. It talks about divine purification and some kind of ancient array that can absorb miasma, suppress evil spirits. Ancient array? Does that have something to do with the flowers? Whether it actually worked or not, well, that's another story. Hearing this, Xiaoguang perks up.
This is a matter of utmost importance. Now that we have the tome, let's head back to Swabian Temple and discuss it there.
Xiaoguang seems to have remembered something. Should I ask now or wait until we're alone? Guess we're asking now.
Xiaoguang, are you okay? Your expression just now seemed a bit off.
The array that absorbs miasma and suppresses evil spirits. Actually, when my brother and I were kids, we heard bits and pieces from our parents. They seemed to know something about it.
I hadn't really heard Senior Ye mention your parents before.
Yeah. They passed away when we were very young.
So I don't know why that made out. It's just join the Dead Parents Club, buddy. We all got bad backstories here. Come on now.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up something heavy.
It's alright. When you think about it, how many people in New Eridu don't carry the pain of losing someone they love?
Wow. Isn't that so funny? I've seen so many people complaining about this. About how so many people have experienced loss in this game. And she says it right here. How many people in New Eridu don't carry the pain of losing someone they love? Because this game is about quote-unquote natural disasters and how it affects people. Or tragedy and how it affects people. Like, dude, that's what the game is fucking about. The game is about how Bell and Wise lost somebody that was the most important person in their life. The game is literally about that. This is what the game is about.
Besides, Mom and Dad were a source of pride for both my brother and me. Mystic arts, they were free spirits, deeply in love, wandering from place to place in their younger years, seeing the world, enjoying the mountains and rivers.
That could be us.
Later, they came to Wi-Fi, witnessed the dangers of the miasma, and couldn't bear to see the workers in the mines suffer. So, they decided to stay and help. With everyone's help, they settled in the residential area near the mines. I was born sometime after that. I was too little to remember much, just a few scattered memories of life back then. But whenever I see the look on my brother's face when he talks about those days, I can tell they must have been happy.
Aww.
Really, really happy. My brother said that before they passed, they were looking for a better way to suppress the miasma, never expecting that the outbreak 10 years ago would take them so suddenly.
Your parents, did they perish in the miasma outbreak at the old mining site 10 years ago?
Yes, it was chaos back then. I was too young to remember clearly. My brother was badly hurt and unconscious. By the time we finally woke up at the rescue, they were already gone. After that, we just scraped by with whatever help we could get. Kind people like Banyue Shifu would check in on us every now and then.
I knew it. I knew it. He wasn't just a mentor or whatever. Banyue is definitely a parental figure for them, 100%.
Not long after, he entrusted us to the care of Yunquai Summit.
At the time, I heard that Yunquai Summit was taking in orphans. Since I was leading a rootless life, entrusting the important task of caring for 2 children to Yishu and Shifu was the safer choice.
That's a lot like Seed Senior, so I really fuck with that. And in this case, where Seed Senior, where his life was Flora, like he was done with everything else. He just wanted a life for Flora, and to spend out the rest of his remaining time caring for her while he could. Banyue, though, I mean, he seems to be an intelligent construct with a lot of life left. So, I don't think he was in the position to be bogged down by children. but I do like that 2 intelligent constructs that are put in a very similar situation, it took 2 different paths because they're in 2 different scenarios. I really like. I don't know. This game talks about. Sorry, people were talking about how they hate that all the tragedy is the same when obviously the tragedies are different. Different things happen because these are all different people and the way they interact with their tragedy is different, even if most of the tragedy is the same, which is the loss of losing people and being caught in these disasters. Fuck. I'm sorry. I hate that I have to defend this game so much. Or I don't have to do it, but god damn it.
Banyue Shifu, did you also know Xiaoguang's parents?
We had just a few brief encounters. Back then, I would sometimes help out a little in the mining area.
I'm deeply grateful for your care, Banyue Shifu. Belle, do you remember asking me before whether my brother had been having nightmares?
Yes.
After our parents passed, and before we went to Yunquai Summit, my brother would often have nightmares of our parents being killed by a monstrous figure in the miasma. After we settled at Yunquai Summit, with Shifu and the others by our side, those nightmares gradually subsided.
Could it be that coming back to Wi-Fi has brought those nightmares back?
Such a tragic story. And the chaos that happened all those years ago, the truth is impossible to unravel. It makes sense that your brother is losing sleep. It isn't just the miasma that can lead to people's deaths.
Huh?
At those words, both Yeshunguang and Banyue fell silent. Ahem! Dwelling on the past is getting too heavy. It's getting late. Let's head back and discuss our next step. Belle. Jesus Christ. Guys, that was a little heavy. Oh, why don't we go get some rest? Like, come on.
Right, sorry. Talking about my parents always throws me off a little. What matters now is finding my brother. Let's move.
Xiaoguang and the others gradually fade from view, but Ban Yue lingers. It isn't just the miasma that can lead to people's deaths. Seemingly casual words, yet the cries of the past ring in his ears once more. Jesus, because he led to people's deaths.
Please.
Whoa!
Please. Our 2 children are still so young.
Wait. Okay, so those are the... Wow. Very attractive parents as well.
I wish I could see them grow up and not leave them all alone.
Does that have like a bunch of miasma around them?
Please. I'm begging you.
A hand reaches out from behind, pulling Ban Yue back from his silence into the present.
Shifu, aren't we going to follow them? You look like there's something on your mind.
What happened there? Ooh, I'm interested. I was going to like try to guess and stuff, but you know what? I'll let the story tell me.
It's nothing. Let's go.
Dude, he's huge. I'm not moving my controller, by the way. Okay. I love drift stick. Belian? Belian's gone! Oh. It's because the tome's there. But where's Belian at? We took his spot. Their existence transcends mortal measure, standing with the divine, or perhaps blank. In ancient times, there were sages who could communicate with the divine. Observing the celestial blank changes, they knew the miasma blank would converge blank during the peak of the celestial blank. They built this array, gathering and purifying the miasma to show the world to blank. The array complete, though, the evil subdued blank, yet blank. To summon blank, blank desire is... desire to wake blank, power, blank, array, core, blank, willing, sacrifice, as the key blank, sincerely dev blank. Though we leave this method, if blank descends, the consequences are unpredictable. After reading the cryptic tome, everyone puts together all the information so far.
Aside from the sections that are too damaged to read, we can confirm now that Sarah and Senior Ye were investigating the array described in the tome. This array is closely tied to the creator that Sarah seeks. Perhaps it's a crucial step for their so-called audience with the creator.
But the array's purpose is to suppress miasma. From what we've seen of the Exaltists, people who treat human lives like weeds, their creator doesn't exactly seem the merciful type.
Sarah sent the remnants out to search. The array might be near the old mining site. Xiaoguang, you lived there before. Do you remember anything about it?
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. If only I could remember more. If only I had talked with my brother more.
Don't be too hard on yourself. I've sent something off in the depths of the hollow for years now. I've gone searching more than once, but always came back empty-handed. I'll make another trip. Just wait for my word.
Wait, going in aimlessly right now. Shit!
Among the old mining site survivors, is there anyone you've stayed in touch with over the years?
So you think we should reach out to the people from back then about the array? Makes sense. I was too young to remember, but maybe someone else still does.
Maybe I've been deliberately avoiding ties to the past. After joining Yunquei Summit and becoming the Qingming Sword's wielder, my contact with the outside world has become even more limited.
Master, I've located a list of survivors from the old mining site. Most of them have settled in the Silum Bay area. We've found some survivors. Don't worry, some survivors from the miasma outbreak are now settled in Silum Bay. They might have some information about the array. Silum Bay. I'm pretty familiar with the area. It's crowded and full of all kinds of people. Asking around one by one would take forever. Why don't we split up so we can cover more ground? No time to waste. I'll go on ahead. Join me when you're all set.
Sounds good to me.
Using the addresses Fairy found, everyone sets off in different directions. Oh, brother. 1 second. I'm gonna go grab a drink. Thanks, Belle. Keep running. She's still running like a damn idiot. Things have changed so much. Back when my brother and I had to stay here, this place was just a haphazard mess of makeshift shelters. Now it feels like a proper settlement. The past fades like dust. The lion must philosophize. Is that a word? I gotta look that up to make sure I didn't look stupid. Philosophize. 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 It is. I'm not an idiot. It's been years since you faced the past. Yeah, Ning Chen and the others got here before us, right? So they must have gone down already, right? Somehow, now that I'm here, I'm feeling kind of nervous. Hey, doesn't that miner up ahead look kind of familiar? The person we saved. Ah, it's you guys, the one who saved me. So it is you. Much, much better. Thanks to you and your friends. I was just thinking about how to thank you all, and here you are. Don't worry about it. We were simply doing what was right. We were just glad to see you're safe and sound. I got distracted, sorry. But we're here today to ask you about something, if you don't mind. Ask away. If I don't know anything about it, I'll tell you everything. If I know anything about it, I'll tell you everything. No beating around the bush. Ask about the array. Arrays? Divine deities? Why is it always... My old man mentioned it once. Over the past few decades, outsiders would always show up every now and... Outsiders would show up every now and then. And some who'd just moved off... And some who just moved into the staff family quarters and kept sneaking deeper into the mining area. They're always asking the old-timers at the mines about stuff from way back when. Seems like they're digging for info about some mystical arrays or whatever. They find anything? I just remember there was this guy who spoke real nice, and a woman who was always smiling. They even helped treat my old man's illness. They were good people. Once they even just said something about making progress on whatever they were doing. Oh no. And then, well, everything went south, didn't it? All those things they tried probably didn't work out. If that had worked, maybe that disaster wouldn't have had happened. If there really was such a deity, people wouldn't have died and families wouldn't have been torn apart. Dude, he talks like a fucking Manon from Xenoblade Chronicles X. Besides the array, do you perhaps remember any other details? Oh, shit. Besides the array, do you perhaps remember any other details around the time of the incident 10 years ago? Any detail would help. Other details? There is something I remember recently. Last time I went to the Hollow, I just wanted to check out my old place. I got stuck before I could make it there, but I did spot these really nice looking white flowers blooming all over. Oh, shit. These flowers again. Yeah, folks have been saying those white flowers are a good sign of that miasma's receding because they're sucking up the miasma. Come to think of it, I vaguely remember seeing something similar in the mine shafts where my folks worked back when we lived in the mining district 10 years ago. The area around those white flowers was clean too, no trace of miasma in sight. Back then, I thought it was fun to hide next to those white flowers and never got into trouble with my folks. It felt oddly comforting because there's so much concentrated miasma, man. And we know that miasma can make you feel really good, but it's a very bad thing. Yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. After that, the miasma outbreak happened. And we couldn't even go home anymore. Not many survived. Some moved far away, others relocated here, and well, as time passed, we just lost touch. Come to think of it, it's quite a coincidence. Recently, besides you, well... You're my saviors, so I might as well be honest. Someone else has asked me about the array stuff, too. It was this young man who even gave me a fat stack of hush money, telling me not to breathe a word of this to anyone else. Said something about how this info was tied to some dangerous stuff. They couldn't let more people get caught up in it. Ning Qian? Young man. Oh, or senior, yeah. What? What did he look like? Did he have brown hair, wearing glasses, and was dressed in Yukui Summit training attire? No, it is the Shun, but it's gonna be his Bishoujo look, or Bishonen look. Huh? No, he was nothing like that. He was a tall, slim man with black clothes and black hair. There was a certain aura about him. He spoke politely and was quite generous too. If you hadn't saved me, I would have kept my lips sealed about him. Ah, so it wasn't. Don't feel down. We still made
Don't feel down. We still made good progress on this trip. Let's check some other places and see what we can find.
Just then, Ning Qian's somewhat anxious voice comes from not far away. Is Ning Qian being held up by someone? Let's go check it out now. That cat was fat as fuck. Holy shit. God damn, dude. I have important matters to attend to. Please stop pestering me. Hey there, don't leave, friend. I just said I see some darkness clouding your vision. There's some terrible malignance locked between those brows of yours. If this great master calculations are correct, you must have lost a close family member. This weighs heavily on your heart, and if left unresolved, great misfortune may befall you. Luckily, you've met me for just 5,000 dennies. You? What the hell are you talking about? Get out of here. The fortune teller looks embarrassed, but quickly locks eyes with Xiaoguang as if finding a new target. Hey there, young lady. You have a most spiritual aura. Come, let me read your fortune. We can work out a good price. It's fate that we met. This is terrible, a terrible omen. The stars have fallen, the moon is broken, your path is fraught with peril, barely a glimpse of a light to be seen in the dark. My lady, you may face a great calamity soon. To overcome this tribulation, you need...
What nonsense.
This acting needs some work, man. Mister, well, I'm not great at divination myself. I have a master who's an expert. Khan is in the north, Li is in the south. I'm sorry, but your compass is wrong. And the position of the Dui and... God fucking damn, dude. I don't know. Whoa, what the fuck? Yes, Xiyuan jump scare. Yes, Xiyuan jump scare. Senior Yet jump scare. Thank you. Young man, your face speaks of blah blah blah. Don't mess with that blah blah blah. Victory at all costs. We're subject. This time, choose to trust my divination. No worries, as a creature, I'll give it my all. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? There's that pile of scrap? Shu must have been blind back then, bringing that thing from the hollow and treating it like a person. Oh my god, is this intelligent construct racism? Shu treated it with such kindness, and look how it repaid her, just standing by and watching her die. No wonder they said it was a killing machine before. That thing's got no heart. Dude, if he's anything like Seed Senior, he has a fucking heart. I hope you guys fucking die. Yeah, I mean, it didn't even... That forbidden fruit tester... Poor Shu. Saved such a thing and brought it back, and now she's gone. And her only brother. No one's heard from him in years. Banyue Shifu.
Years ago, I committed an unforgivable sin. The evidence is irrefutable, beyond any dispute. Their resentment, their boundless hatred. It is the karma I deserve. I must bear it.
Aw, dude, you're so tortured. I'm so sorry, big guy. I know you didn't mean it.
One day, I shall explain it all to you.
Return to Swaby and Temple with Banyue. You okay, big man? You okay? Are you okay, big guy? Are you okay?
Oh, is the big metal kitty okay? Are you okay?
Aww. Okay. Banyue Shifu, about what just happened.
My apologies. My unannounced visit disturbed others. The blame is mine. Please don't let it trouble you. If those words can ease even a bit of their pain, then it is a burden I should bear.
I understand. I won't ask further. But if you ever want to talk about it, I'll always be there to listen.
Thank you.
Banyue gives you a grateful look while staying silent. Soon the others return. Everyone gathers to share what they found.
So those white flowers we noticed last time also appeared before the miasma outbreak back then. Xiaoguang's intuition was right. If the white flowers are showing up again, it must be a sign of something. And the array that's been repeatedly mentioned, some of the survivors remember it, so it seems like it really does exist.
Whether Sarah is after the array for good deed for the day or not, we need to visit the old residential area near the mining site.
Agreed.
Shunguang, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine. If the leads brought us there, then it's time I faced the past.
All right. Once everyone's prepared, we'll set out.
Well, I'm ready. Should we head out now? Let's all head out. Ooh! I get to use them. And then should I just No, it's alright. I'll just use these guys.
My cup of hot water.
I'm excited. I love to play the game. I like your little intro. Look at my go.
Master, the route has been mapped. Destination, the old mining site's residential area.
Oh my god. Dude, he's a beast.
Where the mind dwells, the sword follows. The next line of the sword control mantra is reflecting the void, right?
Ow.
No, it should be enlightenment within. Oh, where the mind dwells, the sword follows. Enlightenment within, awakening Jingming.
Dude, I love her.
Oh, finally got it right. Looks like our Shunguang is a bit off her game today. Did you do something bad last night and ended up whispering the spell to your pillow in your sleep?
Stop rage baiting her.
The next part should be stellar circulation? No, wait. It's... Huh? That's strange.
Shunguang, you don't look so well. Maybe we should take a break.
No need. I just got a little distracted. Maybe it's because I'm walking this familiar yet strange road again. My mind just can't quite keep up.
You know what's so funny? I like how this is like the dial-in Banyue update because there's something going on there. But this is mainly the Xiaogong's update, like 100%. Oh my god.
Are you sure you're alright? We can take a short break. There's no need to hurry.
The secrets hidden in that place aren't going anywhere. If you're not feeling well today, we can go another day.
I'm okay, really. Stellar circulation. Qingming leads the way. See? I just got distracted earlier. Let's keep moving.
We're getting close. There appears to be a barricade ahead.
Oh, the minecart shit again.
The path's blocked again?
Ow.
Now I kinda understand those customer complaints that keep holding up the line.
Causing a ruckus, like a fool making a scene. Together.
Oh my god, whoa. Holy shit.
Pay close attention to what I'm saying. Dial 1 for complaints. Dial 2 for a chat. If you spot an ethereal, shout for help.
Wait, I fuck with dial in. Oh no, I kind of want to pull for her. Alright, what's over here? This is the mine cart. Oh, do I wanna... Okay, okay. Okay, I see what's happening. Nice. Oh, easy. And then do I want it in there? No, I don't. I want to switch it over. Switch. Wait. X? Oh, I guess not.
Looks like we gotta clear these miasma tumors and find a minecart like last time.
Yes, I know. I got it all.
There's a control panel over there.
Jesus Christ.
Now we can head back and try operating the minecart.
Can we just... Oh, I see. Okay.
Hard to believe it still works after all these years.
It seems that the workers put a lot of heart into making these machines.
And then we're going to switch there.
Alrighty. Now we're finally on. Shunguang, why so quiet?
This bridge. I'll take a closer look once the rubble is cleared.
I like that.
Belle, the other side of the bridge is where the residential area used to be.
This bridge leads to where Shunguang used to live.
This bridge. When we were kids, my brother loved bringing me to the middle of it to play. He said the view of the river was clearest from there. We'd always compete. Whether that was who could throw a stone farthest or make a bigger splash. He always let me win. Back then, the bridge felt so long. Like it went on forever. And it would never end. And on that day, 10 years ago, all I remember is it was dark and noisy. Screams and the sounds of things collapsing. And that suffocating feeling. Like I couldn't breathe or move at all. There was a figure. Tall and steady. Holding me and my brother. It felt safe and reassuring. But also cold. The figure ran swiftly across the bridge, carrying us. I remember the bridge rushing by beneath us, the wind in my ears, and the sound of his heavy footsteps.
Shunguang, do you remember who it was? I wonder.
That figure was the one who saved you and Senior Ye, right? Do you still remember who it was?
No, I don't. But that was when I realized, in moments of danger, being saved, even in a slightly cold embrace, can bring such deep comfort.
I wonder who it was. A big, strong metal thing. I wonder who it was.
Is that so?
Let's keep going. We'll cross this bridge with you, together, to the other side.
Those floating boulders. I feel like I've seen them before. They
Ah.
must have some special use.
Wish they'd fall someday and put an end to every creature that gets in our way.
That was cool. Oh yeah, I forgot he's still in demon mode. Oh my god! He's a beast! Oh my god! Dude! He's insane! The flowers. They're sucking in the miasma.
There are even more of those white flowers. The further we go, the more there are.
Ow, fuck. Whoa, holy shit! Oh my god! Oh, the auto combo, okay. Holy shit, he's so cool.
The verdict is unforgivable.
Oh shit. Oh my god. I see why people say that she's broken. Holy fuck, I see why people say that she's broken. Wow. That's wild. That's wild. Wow, that's wild. There seems to be more white flowers here. These are not white. They are blue. Compared to everywhere else we've been through.
Those stone lion statues over there. They're completely different from how I remember them.
Time truly is relentless. Just 10 years. And the statues over there have already eroded so much. The wind whistling through these empty windows almost sounds like weeping.
It feels so empty and desolate.
I want to take a look around on my own for a bit.
That's probably for the best. Everyone should take a look around. Bonnier, I heard you used to come here to help out. Why are you so quiet now that you've returned? Bonnier?
Bonnier remained silent, seemingly deep in thought.
Ever since we've entered this area, Shifu has been unusually quiet. Perhaps he sensed something.
The surface of the stone lion statue is covered in cracks. As Bonnier gazes at its base, a stream of past memories flickers deep within his core. Viscous substance detected. Risk assessment 0%. Composition analysis fructose plant fiber. Middle finger sink into the orange-red pulp. Frosting sticking to the mechanical joints. Tactical feedback. Contact with soft object. Classification. Human gift.
Here, take these. They're homemade dried persimmons. Really sweet.
Aw, that was adorable. I love whenever they talk about intelligent constructs. Oh, I have such a soft spot for these characters. Oh, there's the dad over there.
Whoa, Mom! I can't see it, but he's not even sure if he can eat them.
Oh, thank you.
See that? I told you he can understand us.
Thanks a lot, big guy. Because you helped clear the collapsed tunnel, the kids can all go home for dinner.
Here, this is for you.
A pale wildflower suddenly wedged into the joints of the mechanical arm. A stray more spreads through the... okay. It's heat from a human palm.
I don't know where you come from, and this old lady can't even see what you look like. This suit of armor feels awfully cold to the touch, but I know there's a warm heart beneath it all.
Oh my god, dude. That's so sweet. It sucks that you're blind. You can't see his sick head of hair. Holy shit. Look at those luscious locks.
Are you able to tell us what we should call you?
Abnormal core temperature fluctuations. Purge unit, type 0 command. Suppress miasma at all costs. Overridden. Banyue's core emotion module permanently activated. Mission name. Rebirth. Whoa. So he broke through his logic core? That's a funny bamboo.
Got one for complaints.
The heroes around here have pretty much cleared out. I think I'll take a walk by myself, see if I can find anything. Let's split up. Indeed, proceed with caution. There seems to be a strange presence over here. What's over here, though? I like to explore. We haven't been here, by the way. This is a new area. I can't wait to do this in the Hollow. I'm gonna have so much fun. Oh shit! The miasma visions. This wave descent that you speak of, from your words, it sounds like not just anyone can pave it. That silhouette, Shi Yuan. Of course, only the devout one who completely surrenders. Oh, sorry. Only the devout, one who completely surrenders body and soul, anchoring themselves solely to their supreme will, can sense their presence and evoke their descent. You're beating around the bush. Don't tell me you still don't trust me. I've helped you locate the array, so you should give me more concrete details. I've already said, when the creator descends, only I can determine when they'll appear. This is my sacred honor, and also a boundary that cannot be crossed. You need only follow in my footsteps. If someone were to tail us here like rats, trying to watch us in greed, it would all be in vain. If you go any further, you won't be able to hide that side of yourself anymore. Better face who you really are, Ye Shi Yuan. Just remember this, everything comes with a price. What you cherish, what you protect, what you fear to lose. Perhaps they can all become the nourishment that feeds the new order. The illusion ends here. That was a vision of my brother and Sarah? This kind of thing has happened before. This has happened before. Something in me seems to trigger a reaction from the miasma, recreating these scenes from the past. I'm not sure how it works or how accurate they are. Oh yeah, that's a lot like Yidhari's ability, I forgot. Dude, what did our teacher put in these contact lenses? If this is a recreation of the past, judging by where the visions appeared and what they said, the array is most likely somewhere beyond that door. The way my brother spoke, and that feeling of briefly touching the past, what we saw must have been a glimpse of something that really happened. And the things he said, I know my brother better than anyone. He only speaks that way when he's calmly planning something in his head. There's no concrete evidence yet, but I think we can at least rule out the worst case scenario. My brother must have had other motives, just like we suspected. Will you trust me on this? And see, even if this is a rewrite from what I think they originally had planned, I like this because it, once again, relates back to Belle and Wise and their teacher, Carol Larna, how everyone calls Carol the devil, but we have to believe that Carol wasn't really, that Carol was a great person. We have to believe this, just like how Xiaoguang, how she has to trust that her brother had other motives, how Lucia had to trust that she would find her father again. How Trigger has to trust that her comrades are alive somewhere out there. Like, you know, shit like that. It's about trusting in the people that you love. I trust you, Xiaoguang. I trust your judgment, Xiaoguang, and I trust Senior Ye too. If we keep following their trail, I'm sure we'll figure out why he hasn't sent a word back. Yeah, they went through this door. This door. Xiaoguang pushed the door, but it wouldn't budge. Huh, seems to be locked.
It seems to be locked.
Now there's voice acting. I forgot. Rewrites. That's probably exactly what it is. Oh my god.
How do you open it again? Back then, one of the neighborhood uncles set up a secret lock to keep the kids out. But later, some of the older kids overheard the password.
Xiaoguang, did you remember something?
I thought that after so many years, and with all the chaos back then, I wouldn't remember much. Yet the moment
Dude,
I got
her red
here,
eyes are so beautiful.
some memories just came back on their own. If we walk a bit further back and go upstairs, there should be a platform. Dad would sometimes sit there, and I'd run over, cling to his back, and ask him to tell me stories. He said, every star was once an extinguished miner's lamp, and that the lumite ore mined from the tunnels was made from stars dreaming and falling to the earth. I later realized he feared the miners who died in the miasma would be forgotten. Just like now, how I'm afraid of forgetting his voice.
We know now that my brother and Sarah went beyond this door.
Why
but
don't you check out the other places first? Let me think a bit. Maybe I'll remember.
When we regroup, if I still can't remember how to open it, then we can consider other ways to get through, okay?
All right, I'll check other places first. Stay safe, and don't push yourself too hard.
Let's look around and investigate. Oh my god, dude. This lack of voice acting is pissing me off. Ominous ruins. A corner with a strange vibe. Some of the building ruins and wall sections are unusually smooth, unlike natural breaks. Winged monsters? Uh-oh. Hey, Banyue.
Do you hear the bones wailing? This shell has long been overloaded.
What the hell?
You couldn't even feel the softness of flowers and grass. Why bother playing the fool who guards the spring? Why keep moving forward with a broken vessel? You still have an easier, happier choice. No more shackles of atonement. No more chains of duty. Exile into nothingness is the most complete repayment for those sins.
Dude, he's so cool. I love his character. I love what they're doing with him.
It's you.
Ow! Fuck! Oh, shit! Oh, I just banged my foot so hard. Oh my god. Ow. Oh, that hurt. Oh my god.
Banyue Shifu, what's wrong?
I think I just heard a strange, eerie voice.
Is it that weird voice Dylan mentioned before? If it's back again, is something off here?
Oh my god. Wait. When I said in the beginning what dial-in happened, so something is triggering dial-in and Banyue. I figured it was just something between them, but then I thought it was just dial-in's ability. And every single time I brought up that it's not an ethereal. What if it is just an ethereal? It's just the miasma doing miasma things.
Yes, I can sense extremely strong miasma behind these walls. That voice creeps in quietly and clouds the mind. It would be best to keep your guard up. But also notice something peculiar. The miasma is thick here, but when we approach the field of white flowers, it seems as if the corruption dissipates.
Now that you mention it, I have the same feeling. So the miasma thinning out like an ebbing tide isn't as natural as it looks. It's like the white flowers are guiding the miasma to collect in one direction.
Strange white flowers, weird voices. Something's definitely off in this hollow. Xiaoguang and I even saw visions near the door of Sarah and Senior Ye heading deeper inside. If our guess is right, the array they were looking for should be in that same direction. In that case, it's too dangerous to just rush in blindly. Let's wait for everyone to finish investigating, then regroup before deciding our next move. Why is there still no response? If it comes to that point, then I'll have no choice but to. No delusion. Senior Ye seems to be secretly waiting for something? Go chat with your companions.
Come on. Hate. The monster who stood by and let death through.
She having trouble hating Banyue? A place once will turns left and joins comes with utter dust.
Ugh, it's so quiet here. It's giving me the creeps. Dylan, have you found anything?
Quiet. Huh. I suppose so. But in a place where people struggle just to get by, quiet can mean something else. Either too hungry to speak, or holding their breath to what's happening outside.
What the fuck are you yapping
Once
about?
swallowed by the hollow, even an abandoned place like this would still have some signs of life. The scurrying of mice inside the walls, the drip of leaking pipes, and the wind whistling through the broken window cracks. Under what circumstances would a person feel thankful toward their killer?
Thankful? Towards their killer? That's pretty heavy. Why ask something like that all of a sudden? Did you hear something again?
I asked first. Aren't you going to answer my question?
Thanking their killer. Maybe it's for a sense of release? Like when someone's trapped in despair and suffering. Or perhaps it marks the end of revenge, making the killer live on with that guilt. That's a punishment harsher than death. There's another possibility. Sometimes, only by dying yourself can the person you care about most keep on living.
Only by dying yourself can the one you care about most keep on living.
Jesus, that's dark. The swing comes to a stop and Dylan seems lost in thought. Let's return to this. Okay. If you're not going to have voice acting, at least give me time to read it. What the fuck is that? What the hell is that? Is that Sarah?
Why are there sacrifices here? I've never seen ones like these. Could it be
You look at the
Sarah's
coat. It literally looks like Sarah. Ow,
There's a
shit.
strange aura. It feels off.
Why does it
Ow,
feel
fuck.
like it's focused on Dylan and bonded?
What the hell was that? Whoa.
This feeling like I'm being watched.
Ow.
It's all too familiar.
Annihilate!
One instant, 1,000 visions.
You never learn.
I really want to get to his special form. Oh no,
My
miasma.
here is so intense.
Such a vision. Hatred!
Dude.
1,000 visions, one for complaints. Two for a chat.
Dude, she's so sick.
Too late for that. Forward.
Back off!
No, I accidentally exited the state. Oh my god, dude, I fucking love this guy.
Huh? Wait. Down one for complaints. Down two for a chat. If you spot an ethereal.
Back off!
One instant,
Turn around! Smash!
dangerous. Don't rush in. Find a way to counter it.
Save your lessons for your obedient little students.
Awesome. After sacrifices are defeated.
The creators call.
The miasma's getting thicker. Be careful.
Enough sneaking around. Show yourself.
Hurry up and pack your stuff. What's there to be so sentimental about it, Mr. Dump? It's all gonna be swallowed by the hollow anyway.
What's the rush? Didn't city management say they've hired some powerful medium? They said we just need to draw a lot and it'll all be fine.
Let's go. Time to draw lots. Fong, where's that little tag-along of yours?
Auntie Fong. It's me. Why are you hiding here? You haven't eaten, have you? Everyone's gone ahead already. We should go too once you've eaten something.
Those people were just talking about drawing lots. What's that?
Ah, don't be scared. I'm right here for you. That drawing lots thing is just for show. Nothing's going to happen to you, Dial-In.
Evacuate? Nonsense. If we just choose one person, use them as a shell, and borrow their life, I can guarantee everyone's safety. Each person values their own life. That's precisely why we are drawing lots to decide. All right? Fair and square. Everybody's happy. The heavens have already made their choice. It is you.
What the hell?
Don't be sad, Auntie Fong. I'm okay.
She got tossed into the hollow as a kid?
I just wanted to live! Why?
This is the end. It's too late now. Too late!
All I ever wanted was just to live an ordinary life.
My last wish.
All I wanted was to live in Norton. Yoshikage, Kira?
Alive. You were already dead, and I'm going to die soon.
That's not what the text said at all.
That trick. Who knows how many times they pulled that one? Now, we're all gonna die!
I should have evacuated me. Why did I ever believe that crap about a shell and borrowing lives? Those scamming bastards! And that old wretch who made us draw lots. They'll pay for this with their lives!
Draw lots. Scamming. Oh, going to die.
Yep. Thanks for the summary.
Auntie Fong! No, I have to think. Figure out a way to get out of the hollow. I must warn her.
Over here! This way!
Follow these voices. I have to get out. I have to tell Auntie Fong. That medium and those people from the outside, they're lying.
How could this happen? Where's that witch? Where are the people from the city construction company? Help!
Didn't you say if that kid drew the lot, everything was gonna be fine? Oh, it was your idea. What do you have to say?
Oh, no way!
Found someone to die in our stead. But who could have known?
Yo, damn! Dial in, goddamn! Nah, yeah, I'd make that face too.
Dylan!
Well, Belle is always there to save people from the brink.
Dylan!
That's not what she said right there. Are you okay? I kept calling for your name, but you wouldn't respond. What happened?
I'm fine. I fell into their trap. I got careless. Dylan, Banyue Shifu, are you alright?
After that sacrifice disappeared, you both just froze in place. No matter how we tried to get your attention, you wouldn't respond. We were really worried.
Was that voice back again?
Yes.
What did it say?
Just alluring whispers meant to worm into my mind, tried to tempt me into giving away my power.
Huh. Could it mean the Creator's call? That the sacrifice mentioned was really from the actual Creator? But why is the voice only targeting me and Banye? You guys really haven't heard anything since we entered this area? A voice that sounds like your own whispering in your head?
A voice like my own? No, I haven't heard anything like that. But when you two froze, the Qingming sword reacted slightly in its case. The case was sealed by Shifu herself. This is the first time I've seen it react like that.
That's even more interesting. Seems something else in this hollow has had its eye on us while we've been searching for the array on Yashuyan. Who knows why it's here, but whatever it is, chances are it's not some merciful deity. Anything that messes with our minds like that isn't here to save anyone.
There's an unknown presence lurking in this hollow. Even someone as strong as Banyue Shifu got caught by it.
I really want to
Isn't
keep.
the
Oh
time
my
for me to
fucking
be
God.
reckless. With so much at stake, and for everyone's safety, we should report back to Yunhui Summit before proceeding further. Shifu and the elders know Limnian Hollow better than anyone. Someone may know what's behind all this.
Xiaoguang's got a point. Plus, the miasma is really thick behind the barrier, and that weird voice could come back any time. We'd better get out of here.
I agree. Having that voice keep crawling into my head, starting to get on my nerves.
Banyue Shifu? Well, what do you think?
Banyue takes one last look at the sealed gate and nods. After returning to Suibian Temple, Xiaogong tells the mystics there what's going on.
So you're Ye Shunguang, the one who inherited the Qingming sword at a young age. I've heard that your talent really stands out among the younger generation of Yunhui Summit, and that you might even be the most likely to become a Void Hunter.
That's more praise than I deserve.
Jesus Christ. That is the most... They laid it on so thick right there. Holy glaze. We get it. We get it, Zenless Zone team. You guys really like this character. Holy fuck.
Everyone, it was my recklessness that kept me from realizing how serious the situation was. I shouldn't have kept things from you. I owe all of you a sincere apology.
Sorry, everyone. I wanted to wait until we had some leads on Senior Ye's whereabouts before telling the truth. I never thought we'd come across something like that weird miasma fluctuation.
After our trip to the Hollow, I understand just how serious the situation really is now. It concerns the safety of Waifei Peninsula, so I can't hide things anymore.
But please trust me. Okay, there we go. But please trust me. Though I don't have evidence to prove it, my brother must have a reason for covering his tracks and for being seen alongside Sarah. I know he wouldn't betray us.
We grew up together. No one knows him better than I do. He's honorable and loyal. He would never abandon his morals or hurt others for selfish gain.
Xiaoguang, Junior, we understand how you feel. We all know what kind of person Senior Ye is. We've already contacted Yishuan Shifu. She's tied up with some other important matters at the moment, but she'll head here as soon as she can. Until then, the decision rests with her.
Oh wow, is she gonna come in to save the day like she usually does? I can't wait.
Thank you for your trust. There's no need to be so formal. Just call me Xiaoguang like before. And please, help us get to the bottom of the abnormal miasma fluctuation before Shifu arrives.
Of course, we'll do everything we can. But Xiaoguang, for now, you should remain here at Suibian Temple. Junior Bell, please stay with her.
Huh? Yishuan Shifu specifically requested that you not take part in the investigation under any circumstances.
What? But...
What?
I'm sorry. We'll head out and start investigating with the other mystics at first light tomorrow. You just wait here for our return, all right?
With that, leaves together with the other disciples. Xiaoguang is left standing there, hands clasped tightly together, her expression clouded with helplessness.
It's always like this.
Yishuan Shifu was worried. Worried about my safety. I understand, I've always understood. Shifu cares for me deeply. Even with Shifu's personally crafted seal on this sword case, she's constantly worried. Worried that the power of the Qingming sword might spiral out of control. Worried that it might end up like her sister, High Preceptor Yizhang. But having to stay behind everyone, being kept safe, watching everyone else face danger while I can only wait, it's just... With that gloomy look on your face, you hardly seem like the Ye Xuangang I know. Being able to face any situation with composure, isn't that the kind of person you are? Xiaogong, you're too tense. After everything that happened today, what we need most right now is to get some proper rest and recharge. How about we rest for now? Sorry, I've troubled everyone again. Let's all get some rest today. They love talking about rest. Holy shit. Whoa, there's options? Love that. Alright. We're going to end it here today. Pick this back up next week. Yep, I'm doing that because I need to fill up stream schedules. So I need to make sure I get at least one stream in next week, and I'm going to make sure it's this one. Especially because there's no agent story this time around, so I don't want to do it all in one go. I don't feel like it. So, yeah, this was fun. I'm enjoying it. I'm loving it so far. I really am. This would be a really solid update if it weren't for the fact that they're just shit. The lack of voice acting ruins it. It doesn't ruin it, but it's a big stain on what would be a really solid update so far. Ye Shunguang, she's awesome. She's awesome and I love her. They are laying it on a bit too thick though. She feels like fucking Zenless Zone Zero Jesus right now. Even more so than Yishuan did. But anyway, thanks for being here, guys. Bye.